It was November, dull and nothing special, except for this news.
Alamin po natin ang latest tungkol sa Super Typhoon Yolanda na may international name na Haiyan mula sa ating GMA resident meteorologist Nathaniel Cruz. Mang Tani.
Good evening, Jessica. Isa na ngang super typhoon itong ating binabantayang bagyo na inaasahang papasok na ng Philippine Area of Responsibility.
Another threat of a typhoon was impending. This time, they named it Super Typhoon. Not that it made a difference. Typhoons were never that much of a threat. We had had so many typhoons and we had been generally okay.
Minabuti ko pong humarap sa inyo upang ipabatid kung gaano kaseryoso ang peligrong kakaharapin ng ating mga kababayan sa darating na mga araw. Inaasahan pong tatama si Yolanda sa mga probinsya ng Samar at Leyte simula mamayang hating gabi.
The day Yolanda made its landfall here in Cebu, I was at home with family. The typhoon started with a whistle until it was raging wild. Some parts of our roof destroyed. In a minute, I was scared. But we were okay in the end. It was just another typhoon. It was November 8. No electricity. No cell phone signal. We waited. Everything would be normal again. A day or two, and we could turn our TV on. News spread. Tacloban was terribly hit. Much of the place was wiped out. A storm surge came. A storm what?
Good evening. Tonight, the world is responding to a disaster in an island nation as we are still learning just how bad the situation is in the Philippines, though it's now clear it's worse than we first knew. The satellite imagery shows what's now categorized as Super Typhoon Haiyan at its peak intensity as it slammed into and then moved across the Philippine islands, sending waves of seawater on land.
This is a look inside perhaps one of the strongest storms in recorded history.
At bago pa maputol ang komunikasyon sa Tacloban, naka-live report pa kaninang umaga si Atom Arroyo mula mismo sa Tacloban City. Nakuna niya ang bagsik ng pananalasa ng super bagyong Yolanda. Pati na po ang pagragasa ng baha sanhi ng storm surge.
Many died.
In Tacloban, some bodies are covered, placed on the sides of the streets, but many others remain where they died. A tourist from New Zealand describes what he saw in that devastated city.
We saw 5 dead bodies just wrapped up in plastic and one other child, probably 8 or 9, just being carried in a plastic bag who had drowned. Most of them are drownings.
Here, 2 responders remove a body from a massive field of debris.
In Tacloban, the misery is beyond meaning. This is your home. The first, she says, our house was one of the first to come down. Juvelin Taniega sought shelter from the storm surge in this bus with her husband and 6 children. She survived. They were swept away.
And has anyone come to help you?
I really want to see them, she says, even if it's just their bodies. She has found the body of her husband and shows us the bodies of 3 of her children. She's covered the kids as best she can. Now she searches for her 3 other children. She doesn't believe they survived the storm.
Where will you sleep tonight?
Here in the street.
Relatives of my husband, then fiancé, were in Tacloban. With no communication, everyone at their house was worried, crying, trying to be hopeful amidst the desperation flashed on the news. Looting and killing were then very rampant in the place. Tacloban was a zombie zone.
In the Philippines, authorities have declared martial law in Tacloban City and the whole of Leyte province to contain widespread looting and violence. It's also necessary to make sure crucial food and water reaches the remote areas where people are in danger of starving. CBN Asia correspondent Lucille Talusan has more from Tacloban.
Our CBN News team caught the scene in downtown Tacloban. People running from armed civilians who are shooting at security forces. Violence, robbery, and looting are rampant in the affected areas because people are hungry.
So, it would be understandable why people from Cebu feared going to their relatives in Tacloban. However, sons could not be stopped from checking their parents, and fathers could not be stopped from going there. Eventually, some of my husband's relatives went there, amidst opposition from their relatives in Cebu. November 13. It was my birthday. Everyone was crying. Not much from worry or sadness, but from relief. My husband's 21 relatives, including 11 children, a baby and a pregnant woman, had set foot here in Cebu. One cousin was missing though. It was a moment of ambivalence. We didn't know if we were to celebrate or to mourn.
Ako dahil si Jaydan, isa ka survivor sa Yolanda sa Tacloban. Leyte. Akong istorya, akong experience about sa typhoon na itabo sa Tacloban. Sugod ako sa adlaw na Huwebes na lang, the day before the typhoon. So, itong pag-morning, morning sa Huwebes, ano ito yung news, na malagi ko nakusugod na kayo yung typhoon Yolanda, hit sa Tacloban. So, marana magwa, kaya ang adlaw, panahon, okay ra, init ang panahon, may hangin. So, makaingon mo yung wala ra siguro ng bagyo kaya, hindi ra siguro ni siya.
I wanted to stay with him, and then when the landfall came, the storm came, I was saying sorry to my boyfriend because I did not evacuate the house. The house was beginning to fall apart.
Atong panahon sa bagyo, balik na ako sa biyahe, na ako sa area. Nagbiyahe ko sa Negros. Wala mo kalibutan dito ato sa balita nga inana di ka kusog. Kami mag-expect nga inato. So ako kalma lang. Friday, ano siya, kadlaw sa Friday mga 4. So niabot na gid siya Yolanda. Ayan. Yung bagyo. Kusog kong bagyo no. Kuwan pa to, mga hangin pa lang, wala kay uwan. Mga 5 na, may nakamata naman ko 4-5, tanaw ako TV, apay kurente. Kusog-kusog na gud siya noon. Moto nangga, nigawas na ako mga 5:30 sa kwarto. Pukaw na ko akong igagaw, si Gerald ng boy, mga pitay.
The windows were breaking, all our appliances. It was like something you see in the movies. It was epic.
Oh, kuya naman eh. Pag 6, kusog na gid. Pero pag mga 6:30, nagkadagan sa alas 7. Pag 7, dito ko naka-experience yung kaning grabe nga hangin, hindi ka kasabot. Ang unsa ba ni, ano man nga ni kakusga. Ang tingog sa hangin, dili na taghoy, kundi mura nagkanang sa aeroplano. Marag jet blast ba? Maringana siya ba ang tingog niya? Kunya, di kurog ng balay, kurog na gid, magawas na may sa balay. Dingon akong cousin, si Gerald, dingon siya nga, magawas ta, musuta sa sakyanan. Kunya, maayo ang Ginoo, maayo pa yung Ginoo eh. Na wala sa niya naagilang Ginoo na protektar man, wala gid niya pasagdi ba okay? If nisud mo ito sa kanan, ensure gid patay gid mo ito.
I was praying every minute that somehow we would survive. The winds were scary. It was like we were gonna die. My boyfriend's cousin, he said to us, let's go inside the van. Somehow the winds flew like the roof of the house, it just fall apart, and then it crashed onto the van, and we had no chance of escaping at all. And then my husband said, let's go under the kitchen sink. We all hid under the kitchen sink, and then at that moment the winds just blew the house away like a dynamite. And then all of a sudden I thought it was over, but it was the tidal wave. I was in a mental block.
Kung nakasud ni, pag sud na mo, isud ang kwarito ang dagat, sud kayo, sud. Struggle, grabe kayo, ang kanang ginawa, market ni dagan og pila ka kuan, pila kilometro, parang nag-gym nga, daghan kag gialsa mga ago kay kaana.
I was always holding the Bible. God saved us, saved my baby.
Kita yung pamilya dito, samot na sa ako nga side, tulo ka buka akong anak. Pero tinglipayan ako kay akong 1 month nga anak nga survive siya, akong 3 years old, 5 years old, survive. Siyempre akong partner po.
Gihan ay gid sa Ginoo ang mga panghitabo kanan gihan ay na diri mo diri ay mo kabala ka ay mo agi diri tagaan tamo tanan asa mo moagi.
Balhibo na ako sa tibok lawas na ko ni Saka gid. Nag-anak ko nga tinuod jud ka, gid. Nag-drive ko, samtang nga-drive ko, daghan ako ginuhuna nga di gud ko ganamon huna ng negative vibes, nga negatibo nga pangunahuna. Na-overtake na ko og kalit sa kinan. Nahibong ko, na-overtake sa kalit, kuha sa mulahos, ihunong siya sa mutubangan. Nya naay ka ng picture nga family, naggunit sila ang tanan. Naggunit niya. Gagunit sa ubos niya nakasuwat nga because of God's grace. Ang akong heart murag mo explode, mubuto sa kalami gani nga makana ko maayo kay Ginoo. Murag itagaan ko ni mog sign gyud nga ibuk ang pamilya. Pag-abot na ko dito na ko nakita nga grabe ang Ginoo ihatag niya nga grasya sa amo nga usami sa tao nga gitagaan niya pabor pamilya nako nga ma-survive sa Yolanda.
But now, I'm really grateful and I'm a changed person. I'm closer to God than I've ever been before. It made me a better person in a way.